I'm bigcal and welcome to my world. Today, some non-gaming pickups. As you can see on this side, these are my gaming pickups. Watch that video, link in the description, to see what gaming pickups I had this month. But for this video, I will be focusing on non-gaming pickups. Firstly, we have a DVD, and it is a Robot Wars one, Sir Kilowatt and the House Robots. Love me some Robot Wars. Love the original series, loving the new series that's just started back. And there were very few DVDs released for Robot Wars, and we never got full series. The most we got was a VHS of the first war, which was not in full, was heavily clipped. And then we got the first World Championship on DVD, and then 4 of these Ultimate Collectors, Ultimate Archive Collection sets. The House Robots one here, which was the last one I needed. There's also one for Chaos 2, Razor and Hypnodisc, which I've owned for years. So finally added this to collection to complete it. Some Blu-rays now. Picked this one up just yesterday in Doncaster. Cost me £1 out of, guess where? The Pound Shop. And that is Men in Black 3. I love the Men in Black series. I was very surprised with how good Men in Black 3 was. Given how long it had been since the last one, people have aged and things like that. Still a very good film, so picked that up on Blu-ray for £1. I'm very happy with that. There was an offer online on Marvel Blu-rays, 2 for £15. So I picked up 2, obviously. The first one is Ant-Man. Very fun film. Was again very surprised with how good it was, based on the fact that I didn't really know who Ant-Man was, and the concept of him being able to shrink kind of sounded stupid, but ended up being a really fun film. And the other one I got is Guardians of the Galaxy, one of the more fun Marvel films. Not the best in my opinion, but certainly the most fun, and I'm very much looking forward to rewatching this again, with the new one coming out in just over a week, I believe, so can't wait for that. Next is We Still Kill the Old Way. This is a British gangster film, and probably very unknown to a lot of people. Didn't exactly get a huge release or anything like that, but I love those type of films. I went through a period where I'd watch a ton of gangster, mafia style films just to see if there were any hidden gems out there. This is one of them. There's also a sequel that just came out this year called We Still Steal the Old Way. I have seen it, but I don't own it on Blu-ray just yet. So very happy to at least own this one. Very fun film. Excuse me. Next, in terms of Blu-rays, I have films and TV shows, and then I own a bunch of wrestling ones, mainly Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, because I essentially collect them all. I own all the Royal Rumbles on DVD up until the point where they went to Blu-ray, then I started buying Blu-ray, and the same for WrestleManias. So when WrestleMania 33 came around this year, the website that sells WWE DVDs in the UK had a sale on with some older WrestleManias, so I picked up WrestleMania 32. Not exactly the best of events, it's kind of crappy, but it's to add to my collection. I think I actually still need WrestleMania 31, but that one wasn't on offer. So picked it up. Who knows when or if I'll ever actually watch it though. But it did come free. Every order on that specific day came with this free WrestleMania 32 4GB memory card, which includes some bonus backstage footage, which was available on WWE's YouTube at the time. It's cool, little credit card sized USB drive, 4GB, yeah, kind of cool, just a nice little item to own, and it came free, and those are always fun. Speaking of free, by the way, when I got Ant-Man and Guardians of the Galaxy ordered at the same time. They got dispatched separately. Guardians of the Galaxy came first, Ant-Man came, and when I picked up the parcel, it was the only thing I was expecting at the time, and you could hear something rattling inside. Like, what the hell is that? I mean, have I ordered something else? Has something come randomly? Open it up, Ant-Man was in there, and randomly, some cranberry breeze flavoured Tic Tacs. I don't know why, I don't know how, but they were in there, brand new sealed pack. So, yeah, I ate them. and they were bloody lovely, actually, really tasty. So that's that. Another Blu-ray, got these two from the Sex Order. They were £1 each, so nice bargain. The Expendables, the uncut version. Love the Expendables series, just pure action with a bunch of 80s action stars, some 90s action stars, and a couple of new ones thrown in there for good measure. Amazing film. The first one is fantastic. Went to the picture to see it with my dad, and we were both blown away by it. So nice to own it on Blu-ray. And another old action style film, Red. They've released two. Got the first one here. Again, really good, really fun action film with a bunch of old stars and some new ones thrown in for good measure. Very fun, well worth a quid for sure. And then had to buy a new hard drive. This one here is my old one, just a 1TB. I ended up having to buy a 2TB one for all of my video files, project files for bigcalsworld.co.uk, because this one was full. So new 2TB one. Currently have this one going spare for now, but I will no doubt fill that one up soon at some point. Yesterday, again, while I was in Doncaster, got some bargains. These are actually part of my birthday. I'm recording this the day before my birthday, not sure when it'll go up, but yeah. So got these for my birthday. There were some books in the shop called The Works. Huge sale going on. This one's Star Wars Moving Target, a Princess Leia adventure. And it's set before, it's set between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, and also has some hidden story clues for the Force Awakens film. So yeah, it sounds really fun. It's not the longest book, text is rather large. It looks like it'll just be a really fun read. It was £2, can't go wrong. This was also £2 in 3 for a £5 deal, but this one wasn't, so I had to pay for just two of them. This one is Star Wars The Weapon of a Jedi, a Luke Skywalker adventure, again set between New Hope. This one's set between New Hope and Empire Strikes Back, again with clues for The Force Awakens and things like that. So again, looks like it'll just be a fun read. And then finally we have Star Wars Before the Awakening, where you meet the heroes of Star Wars The Force Awakens. So this should be cool. It says it's based on a stormtrooper struggling with his conscience. Don't know what that is. A desert scavenger strikes it rich. And an A-star pilot discovers a sinister plot. So, yeah, based on 3 of the main heroes from The Force Awakens. So, just looks like I said, just a fun little book. And finally, the biggest bargain I got from The Works, the last item here, is Playing with Power, Nintendo NES Classics. Normally goes for £20 in shops. I saw it in game a while back, looked at it, thought, oh, that was cool. Then I saw the price, I thought, £20? Yeah. £7 in The Works right now. And on the back, yep, take a nostalgic look back on 17 NES classics, including Donkey Kong, Super Mario Bros. 3, and The Legend of Zelda. Get a glimpse behind the scenes with Shigeru Miyamoto, and embark on a journey through 3 legendary periods of video game history, featuring a showcase of vintage excerpts from Nintendo Power magazine, plus maps, character art, and extras. This is a must-have for all Nintendo fans. And yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic. It's like a cool read. There's some guides in there, stories and things on the games. Just looks really, really cool. So can't wait to really sort of dive into this and give it a good old read. And those are my non-gaming pickups for the month. At least all the ones I could remember to bring down. So, I'm bigcal. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the previous video where I go through my gaming pickups for the month. And I'll see you again next time.